Ich möchte Ihnen beide Boxer dieses Titelkampfes vorstellen. Die blaue Ecke, 33 Jahre alt, 1,80 Meter groß, 79,3 Kilogramm schwer und Profi seit März
Blue corner,
2005.
Aleksy Kuziemski.
Seine Rekord als Profi, 19 Kämpfe, 18 Siege, davon 4
19
durch
fights,
Seine
18
bisherigen
victories,
Titel,
1
WBO
loss, 4 KOs.
Intercontinental und WBA,
Aleksy
EBA
Kuziemski.
In seiner Ecke Kai Poppitz, Matthias Böhme und sein Trainer Michael Timm. Aus Hamburg, aus dem Boxstall Universum Box Promotion, Aleksy Kuziemski. Die rote Ecke, 24 Jahre alt, 1,85 Meter groß,
Igor Mikhalkin.
79,2 Kilogramm schwer und Profi seit November
11 victories in
2007.
11 bouts with 7
Davon
KOs.
7 durch K.O. In seiner Ecke Vatan Zakayan als Cutman, Volker Grill und sein Trainer Magomed Shaburov. Aus Hamburg Igor Mikhalkin. Ring- und Punktrichter dieses Kampfes Holger Wiemann.
The referee in charge of the action is Holger Wiemann from Berlin, Germany.
Punktrichter Fabian Guggenheim und Jürgen Langos.
Fabian Guggenheim and Jürgen Langos are going to be the judges ringside. And Holger Wiemann is going to score as well. So, 10 rounds to go for the International Championship at Light Heavyweight. International German Championship. The limit is 175 pounds, 79.3 kilogram. And not only the guys know each other, not only the boxers, also the coaches. They are coaching and training alongside at the Universum Gym in Hamburg. All fight under the flag of German powerhouse Universum Box Promotion. And this is going to be a decisive fight. Whoever is going to win is probably going to make a big career. And we will see what the outcome of this one is. 10 rounds, International Championship of Germany, Mikhalkin against Kuziemski. Both in black trunks with red and white trim. And it's Kuziemski with some good bumps. He can throw, but also Igor Mikhalkin as a southpaw. You have to be really, really careful. So the right hand is the jab, is leading to the fight, and the left hand is firing as the biggest weapon for Igor Mikhalkin. It's the first round, and of course everybody, the both two boxers are looking for their distance, or want to get in their real distance to land and to connect some good punches. And what also is a very good sign is whoever is on the outside with his foot, which is in front, he is in the better position to connect with the punch. And there you saw it for the first time, that both fighters are standing on their toes. Kuziemski with his left foot in front and Mikhalkin with his right foot in front. And if you are on the outside, then you are closer to bring your weapon to the final aim. And if you are on the inside, then the distance for your connecting punches is way too long. Mikhalkin stands a bit better here because he's on the outside. So Kuziemski has to go the longer way. An orthodox boxer against a southpaw. As I'm sitting right next to the blue corner, there's the coach of Kuziemski, Michael Timm, and he says, come on, we need the long right hand to connect. Kuziemski with a good record. He has only one loss. In last August he lost against Jürgen Bremer. This was for the WBO title, sorry. And a good left hand to the head of Mikhalkin from Aleksy Kuziemski. Kuziemski a little bit smaller than Mikhalkin. And a good left hand there to the head of Kuziemski. Good eye by Igor Mikhalkin. And the last 10 seconds of round number 1. 10 rounds to go for the International German Championship at light heavyweight. Fancy clothes, fancy hats, not only in Texas, also in Rostock, Germany. And we are in the corner of Igor Mikhalkin. Magomed Shaburov, the head coach in front. The guy in the back you already know is Volker Grill. And Vadan Zakayan is the chief second in Mikhalkin's corner. There's some good blows. One, yeah, he's not taking the first one, but one to the body and a good left hand from Kuziemski to the head of Mikhalkin. And the coach, Michael Tim, just told him, open your eyes, do the fight, and then you will win it. As easy as that. Yeah. If all the things in life would be that easy as the advice of Michael Tim, the head coach of Aleksy Kuziemski. We are in round number 2, 10 rounds scheduled. And it develops a little bit. This might be the point right now. It could be a toe-to-toe battle. We are waiting. Good right hand there by Kuziemski. He is going forward. He is putting pressure on him from the middle of the ring. And Holger Wiemann is stopping the fight. Giving some instructions to Aleksy Kuziemski, and the corner again from Kuziemski. Long hands. Brings some long hands to the head of Mikhalkin. And as you see right now, he stands on the outside when he is punching Kuziemski, and that is the way to win. But there was a good right hook to Kuziemski's head. And a good... there. One punch is thrown and one punch is... Lots of punches, but not clear. Another good one there by Kuziemski. You got to be really careful, because when you punch, you're wide open. And you get those blows, and if a good blow from Mikhalkin lands on the head of Kuziemski, this is pure firepower. Yeah, Mikhalkin trying to get through there to the body. But the better and clearer punches in those opening rounds are for Kuziemski. And the guy you hear is Michael Tim, his head coach, and a good right hand, a solid punch to the head of Mikhalkin. Good work there. Another one by Kuziemski. Very good. 30 seconds to go in round number 2. And a good round so far for Aleksy Kuziemski. Aleksy Kuziemski, ranked number 12 at the WBO ranks, ranked number 7 at the IBF ranks, and number 7 at the WBA ranks. World ranking, he is on place number 27. And trading punches, and the better connections are here on Kuziemski's side. Good round by Aleksy Kuziemski. Kuziemski, 33 years old. Mikhalkin, 24. Kuziemski, 1 meter 80. Mikhalkin, 185. They were both at the limit, 175 pounds. And Kuziemski debuted in 2005, Mikhalkin in 2007. And there you see, this was the right hand I meant. Good eye there and good connected. Well done by Aleksy Kuziemski. And this is Michael Tim Think about the second attack, but you're doing a good job. Move on, concentrated as you are, and you are going to get him. Both good fighters. Both have the abilities to get some big shots in the future, but who will get those shots? Good attack by Mikhalkin, good left hand with another good right to the head. Who will get these opportunities in the future, Mikhalkin or Kuziemski? We are on a decisive crossroad for both Universum fighters. Both are managed by Klaus-Peter Kohl and Dietmar Poswa, the president and the vice president of Universum Box Promotion in Hamburg. And hard punches getting through there. Both fighters are moving very quick in the upper body. Mikhalkin is a bit quicker than Kuziemski, but Kuziemski is landing the better and the harder punches. Kuziemski is a sports fanatic. He likes all kinds of sports: horse riding, running, swimming, playing billiard. He's the quiet guy whom you can meet in the park and go for a walk and talk about boxing for hours. And Igor Mikhalkin as a trained paramedic before he turned pro in 2007. Likes snowboarding and going to the theater with his girlfriend. He was the junior European champion in 2003, the police champion in 2003, and his idol, good, solid punches there by Mikhalkin, and his big boxing idol is the great one, Muhammad Ali. Mikhalkin is ranked in the world at place number 35, Kuziemski at 27. And now the coach of Kuziemski wants the long left. You have to imagine that. Those two fighters are training in the same camp. They are training in the same boxing staple. They are staple mates. They know each other from sparring. They know each other from everything, you know. They meet every day in the gym. They go running together. And so it's very hard to fight the other one because everybody knows the other one very, very well. And there's blood out of the nose from Kuziemski, but the better punches were from Kuziemski. Ladies and gentlemen, there is more to come tonight. We are live from Rostock. We are right now at the International German Championship, and about 2200 we are going to be on with another heavyweight special attraction. It's the White Wolf, Sergey Liakovic, against Evans Green. 10 rounds heavyweight special attraction, and then the top fight of the evening. It's the WBA title eliminator from Rostock. It's Ruslan Shagayev against Kali Meehan. Who's going to be next for David Hay? This might be the question in that one. But right now we are at the International German Championship. Igor Mikhalkin taking on Aleksy Kuziemski. Round number 4, 10 3-minute rounds to go. Kuziemski, the more experienced fighter. He has 38 rounds in his record and a KO percentage of 21, which is not that much, but you have 138 rounds. In comparison to the rounds of Igor Mikhalkin, he has reached 43 rounds and has a KO percentage of 63.7. Coached by Makhwet Shaburov. Kuziemski by Michael Timm. Kuziemski has 200 amateur fights fought, 165 victories, and won the bronze medal at 2003 World Championships. Make a right-left combination, says Michael Timm. And wild haymakers from Mikhalkin. Good counter punches there by Kuziemski, who really does a good job. But Mikhalkin does a good job as well. 1 minute to go in round number 4. It will be interesting how the 3 judges, including the referee, so the referee is also doing the judges, Holger Wiemann and Fabian Guggenheim, and Micha sorry, not Michael, Jürgen Langos are going to judge that fight. It's close, it's good power punches. Yeah, counter punching, that's what Michael Timm wants, and good solid combination there from Kuziemski to the head of good right, good left hand, good combination to the head of Mikhalkin. Good round for Aleksy Kuziemski. Take the long left one. That's your weapon.
Und der will jetzt mit der linken mir kommen. 1, 2 immer. Hörst du doch mal, das war. Wenn der kommt, hau direkt im Konter rein. Raus und die rechte, dein Speziales. Ja? Und sonst immer rechts, links. Komm, klasse, deine linke.
Right, left. That's what he should do. And your left one is coming good, is connecting good. That's what Michael Timm's. There you see the left hand of Kuziemski. And there you see what I mean. They're stepping on each other's toe, and the one who's on the outside is closer to his aim and is closer to the other one's body and connect easier with the punches. So, very good slow motions here. Igor Mikhalkin boxing in the southpaw stance, and Aleksy Kuziemski in the orthodox. And as the fight goes on, Kuziemski is more and more on the outside and is there closer to... He's on the outside, so he is... Mikhalkin has to shoot long hands. This takes more strength, more power. And that's why it is so important to stand on the outside when there's Nas and southpaw against the orthodox boxer. We're in round number 5. 10 rounds to go. If you're looking at the light heavyweight division right now, the one and only kingpin a couple of years ago was Roy Jones Jr. Right now we have the WBC kingpin is Jean Pascal, and place number 1 is Danny Green. Number 2 is Cholt Erde, also from Universal Box Promotion. The WBA champion at light heavyweight 175 pounds is Baibut Shumenov, followed by Gabriel Campillo. And IBF has Glenn Johnson on 1, the warrior who knocked out Roy Jones a couple of years ago. And Tavoris Cloud is their champion from the IBF. And, of course, from Universal Box Promotion, the one and only Jürgen Bremer, who's also in the audience tonight. He is looking forward to his next fight, but he just finished his last one, and this was April 24th in Hamburg. He had a good battle against Mariano Plotynski and won via KO victory. So he's the number one. He's the number one at the WBO, and number two is the number one challenger is Bernard the Executioner Hopkins. And there are several good names. Roy Jones still is on IBF, number 5. Joel Dada is on 5, the WBA. Hugo Hernan Garay, the guy we all know, is on 10, the WBA.
Watch your heads, okay? Box.
Chris Henry is in the WBC and WBA. Good names there. It was not like a couple of years ago when Roy Jones dominated the whole light heavyweight scene before he moved up in weight and bet John Ruiz for the WBA heavyweight title and got the first champion since 1899. But we are in Rostock right now. It's Kuziemski, it's Mikhalkin against Kuziemski. It's a close fight. We are approaching round number 6, and we are in the corner of Igor Mikhalkin.
Давай, оживись.
Гери чек. Надо очки набирать. 2 летим. Просто очки набирать.
Yeah, there was a slight little cut on Michalkin's left upper brow. Yeah, no blood yet, but there's a little swelling as well. And Kuziemski also has
Second round.
shaking the ring rust off.
Runde 6.
Of course, he has no ring rust. Concentrate yourself, says Michael Tim. And we move on for the International German Championship in the light heavyweight division. Mikhalkin fights out of a closed defense. And yeah, there was a good combination from Kuziemski, another one. And this really develops to a good toe-to-toe battle here for light heavyweights. It's hard, it's rough.
Lowering.
Yeah. Good try there with a right hook, but he missed Mikhalkin. Yeah, but Kuziemski does it. He is open, but he connects the punches, Kuziemski. Good there, jab and the other one, and then comes another one from Mikhalkin. Yeah, good left hand, good right hand to Kuziemski's head. Good long left hand there by Kuziemski.
Chop, chop, chop. Lowering. Box.
No holding. The break command. Don't go with the shoulder first, says Holger Wiemann from Berlin. Yeah, it's different when a southpaw meets an orthodox boxer. As I mentioned before, the feet, you have to watch that you don't stagger over the other one's feet, that you don't step on the other one's toes, that you stand on the outside to be closer with a connecting hand. And a good left hand to the chin of Mikhalkin, and another one, another combination. Well, it seems to me that there might be a slight advantage of Kuziemski. Good try there, but a little bit too short by Mikhalkin.
Let him go.
And a good one, but the answer from Mikhalkin. So don't turn around, says Holger Wiemann. Don't turn around that you cannot be, that you don't get hit. But You have to listen to the words of the referee. Protect yourself at all times. This is boxing. Good combination there, Mikhalkin, by the end of the round. And there the bell comes.
Alex, er wohl immer so konzentriert, genau in seinen Angriff reinschlagen.
When he attacks, come in and connect with your punches. Those are the words from Mikhail Tim, the coach of Aleksy Kuziemski. There you go. Look, he wants to get forward, wants to put his right hand in Mikhalkin, and then Kuziemski comes with a good straight right hand and followed by a left hook to the head of Mikhalkin. Good job there by Aleksy Kuziemski.
Seconds out, ringfrei, Runde 7.
We're approaching round number 7. 10 rounds scheduled for the International German Championship.
Box.
Yeah, and it is Kuziemski who adopts the style better than Mikhalkin does. He comes through with the punches, he connects with the punches, he has the better stance, he has the better distance. And we hear a guy who is quite confident, who is quite satisfied with his fighter, Mikhail Tim, his coach, from the blue corner. Yeah. And another right hand. It seems that Mikhalkin, his left hand in the defense is a bit too low, and Kuziemski is getting above that when he throws in the left and the right, because there was another good one, and yeah, that's it, what I said, protect yourself at all times. Kuziemski, for a glimpse of a second, he was just a second not in the fight, and there he got a good hand to the head. Yeah. Open mouth from Kuziemski. Is he wearing out a little bit? Mikhalkin seems to be faster in the upper body, but Kuziemski is not the best technical boxer, but he does it with strength. And you see he's getting a right hand and is firing a right hand as well. Kuziemski more experienced than Mikhalkin. The fight of two stablemates, as I mentioned before. They know each other. They know everything from the other. They spar together, they train together, they run together. It's hard to find a way through, because everybody, either side, Kuziemski and Mikhalkin, know every detail of the other one.
Box.
Igor Mikhalkin made a good fight, his last fight against Dudu Ngumbu, as we approach the end of round 7. And there we go. This was the end of that round, and as I just mentioned, a good fight Mikhalkin had against Dudu Ngumbu.
Bleib weiterhin so stark, der baut schon ein bisschen ab jetzt. Du bleibst weiterhin so stark, so konzentriert. Super.
This was his last
Klasse,
one,
Tempo machst du sehr gut. Immer Tempo machen.
December 2009 in Schwerin,
Klasse, Digga.
about 100 kilometers from here. And here we got some good slow motions. There you see the left hand goes through and the right hand follows directly in the middle to the open face of Mikhalkin. It appears that he is not getting along with that, with the Kuziemski style.
Seconds out,
And
ringfrei,
that
Runde 8.
Kuziemski can adopt the style of Mikhalkin way better than Mikhalkin does it the other way. The corner from Kuziemski just said, stay concentrated and stay focused, because Mikhalkin is getting tired. They both have an open mouth and breathing through the mouth. So they all feel it that we are coming to the closing rounds. Good combinations there by Kuziemski. We're in round number 8.
No holding. Let him go. Let him go.
Right now this fight tends to go the distance, but you never know. In those weight classes, one punch and everything is over. Good 2-3 hands there by Kuziemski, and he is dictating the fight in the middle, out of the middle of the ring. Good right hand there to the hand, and Mikhalkin seems that he is running out of weapons for this Kuziemski man. Mikhalkin, only 24 years old, born in 1985. Kuziemski, 33 years old, born in 1977.
Box.
Also in his only loss, Kuziemski also showed his glass in Budapest in 2009 against Jürgen Bremer. He landed some good punches and really showed that he can go the distance and that he can win a fight of that importance. And it seems to be as if he is doing enough. And there was an elbow. Let's see what Holger...
Okay.
Don't hold in box, and yeah, he was holding with the right hand and then was going in with his forearm. Yeah, it's not quite fair off Aleksy Kuziemski. Round number 8.
Watch your head. Break! Step back.
Yeah. He is running and taking a punch, but also connecting with the punch, Kuziemski.
No holding.
Bring the uppercut, says Michael Tim. Close. And there's some good punches at the end of the round from Mikhalkin. But Kuziemski seems to me the better and the more focused boxer. Does a good job here. Aleksy Kuziemski.
Проснулся. Медведь, блин, зимний. Красоту.
Поживи надо будет, летишь будет. И сам первый, что
Seconds out, ringfrei, Runde 9.
Seconds out.
Round number 9.
Box.
And Kuziemski does more. They both connect, but Kuziemski connects with the clearer punches and with the better punches.
Go, go. No holding. Okay. Box.
Right-left. Bring the right-left combination, says Michael Tim, the coach of Aleksy Kuziemski. Good punches there by Mikhalkin, but Kuziemski answers with two hard hands to Mikhalkin's head. So, little warning of 4. Mikhalkin. And the left eye of Aleksy Kuziemski swelling a little bit. Wild haymaker from Mikhalkin. The last minute in that 9th round.
Go! Oh! Watch your head, okay? Box!
Watch your head. Yeah, Holger Wiemann said it before, watch your head. And right now he looks a little bit like they just did it again, like some 2 young boys. Don't do that again, and they do it again. They don't watch their heads and they collide. Yeah, looks a bit like a father who's telling their 2 boys what to do. Both boxers know what to do because this is a decisive fight for both of them. The last 10 seconds in round number 9. Whoever wins this battle, good connections of both fighters. Whoever is going to win that battle, he might get some good paydays in the future. We are approaching round number 10 here in the Stadthalle in Rostock. Fight of 2 stablemates, Igor Mikhalkin versus Aleksy Kuziemski.
Immer wieder die langen Hände. Einfach reinschmeißen die Hände. Immer reinschmeißen die Hände.
Taking deep breaths now. There you see it again. Did you see nothing? No connection? Yeah. Mikhalkin just has not the distance. It's the last round, says head coach Abulov. 10th and final round for the International German Championship at light heavyweight. Igor Mikhalkin against Aleksy Kuziemski. The battle of 2 stablemates who know each other very, very well. It's the Hamburg-based Igor Mikhalkin, born in Irkutsk, Russia, against the Polish-born Kuziemski, also based in Hamburg. Both fighting out of Universum Box Promotion, the German powerhouse. And they give their best because they know what is at stake tonight. Whoever wins that battle here gets some other good shots and earns some more money. The other one has to line up at the back, at the end of the line. We're in the 10th round. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. And don't forget, we got 2 more heavyweight fights coming up. The main event at 2300 Central European time. Ruslan Shagayev takes on Kali Mian for the WBA title eliminator. Who's going to be next for David Hay? And Sergey Liakovich against Evans Quinn as 10 rounds heavyweight special attraction around at 2200 from Rostock, Germany. So don't go anywhere. We're in the last 2 minutes of the International German Championship. Mikhalkin on the left side, and on the right side, Kuziemski.
Watch your heads.
Yeah, you see they changed the tactics a little bit. It appears to us that Mikhalkin knows that he's way back on points. He tries to hit him, he tries to get him down, he tries to KO him. There's more power in his punches. He's risking a lot more. He's risking a lot more right now. Oh, and two good left and right hands by Kuziemski. Well done, good eye there. Kuziemski puts everything on one side and wants to win that battle because he might know much more than we know, that he is far behind on the scorecards. He is risking a lot more than he did the rounds before. So we will see what the outcome is here. But it's Kuziemski and Kuziemski again, who is landing the clearer punches. We are 10 minutes away from the final bell in the 10th round. And who's going to be international German champion after that? Mikhalkin or Kuziemski? To me it appears that Kuziemski made it in the end because he did more, the clearer, the better punches, he had the better eye. And I think Mikhalkin knows. Yeah, also the crowd tells us whom they have in favor, and the crowd tells us maybe the result. And this looks as if Aleksy Kuziemski made it. The three judges who are scoring this bout are Fabian Guggenheim from Switzerland, Jürgen Langosch from Bad Soden in Germany, and the referee is also judging. It's Holger Wiemann from Berlin. Those three guys judge it, and we will see what they have put down on their scorecards.
Пару раундов, если вы.
The more experienced boxer, as I already said, is Kuziemski. The better punches he landed, the clearer punches he landed, and he just did more than Igor Mikhalkin. We'll see if this is the first loss for Mikhalkin. As I listen to Michael Tim in the corner, the coach of Kuziemski, he is very satisfied with his boxer. He is not the best technical boxer, that's for sure, but he has will, pure strength, and he landed the clearer punches tonight. So this is the corner. I think if you look in their faces, you already see as if they resigned, and this is a good gesture. Michael Tim is giving his beloved white cap, what he is wearing in almost every fight, is giving to Aleksy Kuziemski. So, and there you see even Igor Mikhalkin is raising the hand of Aleksy Kuziemski. Yeah, fair gesture here, two stablemates, and I think Igor Mikhalkin just knows that he did not enough to win that fight. The official announcement by ring announcer Gerd Müller.
Und hier, meine Damen und Herren, das offizielle Urteil. Wir gehen auf die Punktzettel. Holger Wiemann 97,94. Fabian Guggenheim 98,92. Und Jürgen Langos 97,93.
So we have a unanimous
Damit
decision.
neuer internationaler deutscher Meister im Halbschwergewicht aus Hamburg, aus dem Boxstall Universum Box Promotion, Aleksy Kuziemski.
And as I said before, a unanimous decision for Aleksy Kuziemski. He worked himself in the fight. He set the better and clearer punches. Holger Wiemann scored 97 to 94. Fabian Guggenheim scored 98 to 92. And Jürgen Langos scored 97 to 93. All by the new international German champion at light heavyweight, Aleksy Kuziemski.